Good morning, everyone. Today is 2025, the new year. I wish you have a great new year. Not only great to begin with today and across all the year. According to some secret teaching, giving us some message and to predict that 2025 is a fire year. In the old Asians teaching, all the universe, including the humans, the earth, water, fire, wind, space, we say the 5 elements. So these 5 elements, earth, is tangible means, for instance, the ground, the mountains, the hills, something solid. The material consolidate in solid form. We say this is in earth. These 5 elements start with earth. And the next element is water. The earth element is something solid. Need have water element to nourish, to moisturize, to provide the nutrition through the water element. The water element, from the name we understand is water, means any form in liquid, movable, and frequently can move from one location to the next location without any force. So we say this is a water element. Fire, the third element. The fire element means an energy explodes. If without fire element, the whole earth will become cold and cannot form in earth. And the water cannot be water element, will be ice. But fire element actually should be in balance more to work with the other 4 elements. If a fire element extremely higher, so that is going also impact the rest of the 4 elements. Fourth element, wind. As we know, the wind is a movable element. When the fire element is higher, when the wind element also will be influenced, the energy will moving from one to the other. So all interconnected. The 5th is space. Space means each one of the elements is all composed and to work together with the space element. In Buddhist philosophy, the 5 elements actually can apply to exterior element, for instance, the earth. Not only that, as our human body, we also say human body contain 5 elements as well. As I already mentioned earlier, 2025 is a fire element year. Fire element gives us the warmth, the temperature, in order to flourish and to make the other 4 elements to work together. If the fire element higher, extremely higher above the normal, the rest 4 elements will become imbalanced, will become the disaster, not only for the human, and also for the rest of all beings as well. This fire year, as a cultivator, what we should be aware of, in some text documentation say, fire year 2025 is not going to be a very safe year. It means this fire element, what it will impact to our natural environment is, it could happen with some earthquakes. It's going to have more disaster occur across a different nation. And that exterior fire elements also will impact our human practice and mindset. So human behavior will become more impatient and get easily to intimidate by exterior elements to do some wrongful doing. It can be more robbery, more family affair issue will occur. We will be easily intimidated or be attracted by something which we normally will not be attracted to because we have excess fire element in the universe. That will be causing our human bodies of fire element imbalance. Some people who are very decent or follow the rules in 2025, they may losing their mind doing something crazy which is not following their ordinary behavior. So the fire element actually will attract us to erasing our internal desire. The desire actually is related to non-loyal desire. A desire want to buy a huge, beautiful car or a nice house, but huge desire causing human to commit some illegal actions. The desire can also destroy the family relationship. For instance, husband and wife have that inner side of the fire element imbalanced. So have huge desire seeking for the third partner to fulfill the sexual and the mental desire. So in 2025, you will see many people facing this challenge with ordinary family structure or in some cultivations practices of some practitioner. So this all is outside elements impact our inner humans five elements. So as we are the Buddhist practitioner, when we know the five element, exterior five element become imbalanced, as we are the cultivator, we need to put really a huge caution on our daily mind cultivation. If you go outside, be attracted by a person or a nice house, if the desire fire you up to attain this relationship or to attain a beautiful house, you need actually reviewing yourself. The fire element, how to deal with the fire element. As we know, next year is a year of fire. Of course, Lunar New Year is a year of snake. So it means the fire element year plus the snake represent hatred mind. So this year, 2025, is going to impact our cultivation with a very strong desire. If a desire cannot be fulfilled, then you will erase a hatred mind. If you get what you want, then you are happy. If you could not get what you want, then you become extremely angry, which is a hatred mind. So 2025 is a year of a challenge for cultivators. So now I'm going to share with everyone in the year of fire, snake year, how you actually can practice your mind. As you know, how can we actually to stop the firing? I think even a child can answer me. Use the water. We just breathe a basket of water or turn on the water hose to make the fire disappear. So in the Buddhist philosophy, Buddha told us, the great compassion is like a water. It will flow from one location to another location without any forces. So in 2025, the core teaching, the main teaching you can practice is compassion, great compassion. To use this compassionate mindset to overcome your greedy mind. When you use compassion to overcome your greedy mind, then you will not have a racing the hatred mind, which you will not destroy your cultivation due to the fire element of 2025. And if you found practice compassion is a very difficult technique for you to learn, actually you can watch more story of Guan Yin and also listen the great compassion mantra, the Guan Yin's mantra, and the 6 syllables of mantra, Om Mani Padme Hum. Once you recite the Guan Yin mantra, great compassion mantra, or 6 syllables mantra, or even any type of mantra, they are all the true power of great compassion virtues. So once you arousing this mindset to chant mantra or watch the Guan Yin story, you can eliminate your fire element in your mindset. You can eliminate the fire element which already influence your family, even in our environment. So I think in 2025, everyone should practice compassion, kindness, particularly for we Buddhist cultivator, practitioners. We need to practice compassion as our top priority of practice each day. When you arousing this strong desire, want to have a mixed sexual relationship with a woman or a man to dishonor your husband or wife, you actually need to sit in front of a Guan Yin, play the prayer to Guan Yin, and ask Guan Yin to deliver great compassion power to you. If you have this great compassion in your mind, you will feel bad if you're having an affair with someone else, because this will hurt your families, your parents, because they will feel shame of your relationship. So if you have raising this great compassion mindset to yourself, to your family member, to your parents, to those people who care about you, immediately you can stop your desire, wanting this woman or wanting this man. You can destroy this desire just with arousing the great compassionate mindset. Fire of the year is going to have more disaster cross aboard. And I wish everyone can try to do a good practice every day. Even if you don't have time to practice, please play our video, our mantra video, to lend the mantra video chanting to space and your whole living space. Buddha and the Bodhisattva and Guan Yin will deliver all the blessing to you just by playing the mantra. So this is the year of fire, 2025. And I wish you can be cautious with your daily mind practice. And remember, let's all practice great compassion in 2025 as our top practice priority. And I wish you can safely, smoothly, happily to passing the 2025 this year. And I wish all your family in good health, happy, and your good wishes can come true in 2025. Thank you for watching. Wish you a happy new year. I will see you in this year for next teaching. Thank you. Wish you all the best.